Okay, we are on YouTube now, and
you're making me co-host, right?
yeah.
Okay, thanks. Namaste, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to the daily Gentle Yoga. Gentle Yoga is designed to be palliative or preventive. That is, you can have therapeutic benefits as a result of doing these practices, but they're primarily designed as preventive measures. Practices include gentle physical movements, breathing, mantras, and meditation. They're extremely beneficial in stress reduction and increase of energy of communication among the body's organ systems. They also stimulate better immune system and body's repair mechanism. You'll feel better and minor ailments may be resolved. Yoga brings good health of the mind, body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular disciplined practice is the key for lasting benefits. If you miss a day, keep up your practice using videos available on the YouTube. Please follow the following suggestions for maximum benefit. You can do these practices sitting on the floor or on a chair. Sit comfortably and keep the back straight all the time. Use cushions if you need support for your back. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower the practice, more benefits you have. Become aware of the part you are exercising and bring your focus and awareness to that part so that your experience is deeper. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth throughout. Follow instructions to avoid any adverse reactions. There should be no strain or pain. However, if you experience undue discomfort or pain, stop immediately and seek clarification. If you have questions, you will have few minutes towards the end of the session. However, if your questions are of personal in nature, this is not the forum to ask. You can send email request provided to the address provided in the reminder email you get every day about the session. Please note, liability is entirely yours. For your information, there are 3 sessions of Gentle Yoga offered every day. 7 a.m. is the current session, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 5:30 p.m. Pacific Time. All of them are recorded on the YouTube channel Life in Yoga Rajan, and you can access them. You can access links for all of these sessions and much more information on the homepage, lifeinyoga.org. Remember to share this information with family, friends, and others so that more people may benefit. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in.
Your voice is not audible.
My voice is not audible?
Not, yeah, very feeble, very feeble.
Okay, then in which case we can take care of it in a moment. 1 second. How is it now?
Now it's good.
Okay, we will leave it at that. Good.
Shall we start Om again?
Okay, sure. So as usual, we begin with our chakra vibrations. Looking at the names here, I don't see anyone new. So I'm going to assume everybody knows it. If there is anybody who is new, who has not done this before, please unmute and say yes. Then in which case I'll give more instructions. So pressing on the little finger with the thumb, bring your awareness to the perineum. And there we do the mantra, LUM. Take a deep breath. LUM. 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 Release the finger and continue. LUM. Now bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and there we do the mantra VAM. Press on the ring finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. VAM. 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 Release the finger and continue. VAM. VAM. Now bring your awareness behind the navel and focus there. We do the mantra RAM as we press the index, the middle finger with the thumb. RAM. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Ram. Last time. Ram. Now bring your awareness in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and there we do the mantra Yam, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Yum. 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 Release the finger and continue. Yum. Bring your awareness to the throat, and here we do hum with the thumbs up and a loose fist. Hum. 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 Release the hands and continue. Hum. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do the mantra Chum. And again, thumbs up. Chum. 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 Release the hand and continue. Chum. Top of the head, Om. Again, thumbs up. Om. 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 Release the hand and continue. Om. Last time. Om. Now we go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. So those of you who know it, please proceed. And those of you who need any guidance, keep your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the throat, and make a big smile and feel the stretch in the throat. And inhale and exhale slowly, but deeply. So as you inhale slowly and deeply, feel like a mild sucking sensation in your throat. And when you exhale, it feels like a reverse sensation. Continue. Now, let's go on to the respiratory mantra. Bring your awareness inside behind the sternum in the middle of the body, and visualize a line through the middle of the body going out of the head. And along that, visualize there is a rising vibration that leaves the body and goes out of the head. And that vibration is Haim Im Am. So 3 syllables, Haim Im Am. So feel that flow and leave the body. If you're unable to visualize the flow, keep your awareness a few inches above the head, you'll be fine. Continue. Now we go on to the spinal alignment exercise, starting with the neck. Manjusha, am I leading or are you leading?
I can lead. It's more of Hatha Yoga today.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
I think when we put the noise reduction, maybe the sound doesn't come out very clearly.
What happened is when you said something, it was not clear, but now it's fine. No problem. So what did you say? Do you want to lead or shall I lead?
So today we are doing the Hatha Yoga version.
Okay, I will take care of it today then. Okay. So let's take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently tilt your head and bring your ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, go towards the other shoulder. Inhale, come back up, and continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. And as you exhale, turn the head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, look over the other shoulder. Inhale, come back and continue. Last exhalation, turn and inhale, come back. With the next inhalation, lift up the chin and go all the way back. And as you exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest and continue. Last exhalation as the chin comes down towards the chest. From there, we go in 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and keep on going in the same direction. Last circle, inhale and exhale. And once you have completed the exhalation, we go in the opposite direction. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And once you have completed that, we will go on to the shoulder exercises. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back. And continue. Last inhale and last exhale. Now let's raise the hands up. Inhale, bring it up, and keep the hands stretched out like this. In this position, we will do the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama, and feel the sensations you feel all over. Now, if it is comfortable for you, and if you're seated in a way where you have place in front of you, where you can lay the hands and put weight on your hands. If you can keep it on the floor, then you keep it on the floor and put weight on your hands, lean into it, okay? If you're seated in a chair, you want your legs spread out and all the way back so that there is space in front of the chair. So keeping the hands over there, we do the Ujjayi Pranayama. Continue. Okay. Now lift up the hands and bring the hands in a loose fist below the chin with the elbows in line with the shoulders. As we inhale, we go around the wrist, opening out the palms, and exhale, we make the fist again. So continue. Last exhalation. Now we go backward. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Interlock the hands and bring it behind the head. Now, today you have two ways of doing this. As you exhale, gently turn and inhale, come back, and exhale, you go the other way and inhale, come back. Or if you like, if you exhale, hold over there and do 5 breaths over there, and then slowly come back and go the other side and do 5 breaths. Do whichever way you find comfortable. When you have done enough on each side, come back to the middle, and we will do a couple of times, just loosening as you exhale, turn, inhale, come back, exhale, turn the other way, inhale, come back. One more time. Now the last exhalation, turn and inhale, come back. Now get hold of the elbows behind the head. Now as you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale, come back up. Exhale the other way and inhale, come back up, and continue. Last exhalation. Now we bring our hands behind and get hold of your opposite elbows or as far as it'll reach. And again, we have the choice. As we exhale, we can turn to one side, inhale, come back, exhale the other way. Or if you feel like holding for 5 breaths on one side, you can do that. So take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, turn. Once you have completed that, we again do some loosening ones. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn onto one side. Inhale, come back. And as you exhale, go on to the other side. Inhale, come back. And one more. Exhale and inhale, come back. And exhale and inhale, come back. Very nice. Now, we are going to do the backward arch. And the backward arch can be done again in one of two ways. You can hold your hands at your hips, and with each inhalation, you can push on one hand and go back. And as with the other inhalation, you go with the other side. The other option is you can have your hand right behind you. If you're on the chair, come a little forward so that there is space behind and you firmly hold the chair. Or if you're on the floor, you can place your hand just behind you on the two sides on the floor. Take a deep breath in, and if you're doing that, push the pelvis forward and make a backward arch and stay there. Those who are holding the static backward arch, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come up. And the others who are doing the motion-based exercise, you can also finish the last inhalation, and as you exhale, come back. Now, bring the hands forward and push out the interlocked hands. And as you take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn to one side. Hold the position for a couple of breaths. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, go all the way onto the other side. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, come back to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest. Exhale, bring the hands the other way around. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn to one side and stay there. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, go to the other side. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, come back to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest. And exhale, lift it up high up. Now, take a deep breath in and lift up one shoulder as you lean to the other side. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder and lean the other way. Take a deep breath in, come back to the middle. Now, we will do both the shoulders together. Inhale, lift up both the shoulders, feel the hips also lifting, and exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Continue. Inhale and exhale. Okay. Even though we are out of time, in the morning time, it's a good idea to get some hip flexibility. So let's stand up. And those of you who don't want to stand up, right seated on the chair, bring your hands behind your back and you can bend at the hips to the degree possible. So those of you who are not holding the chair for balance, bring your hands behind your back, get hold of your elbows, take a deep breath in, keep the feet shoulder width apart or slightly wider with the inside of the feet parallel to each other. And as you inhale, pull back the shoulders and lift up the chin. And as you exhale, bend at the hip, keep the shoulder pulled back and keep the chin pulled up and just bend at the hip. Come as much as you can and just stay there. Inhale and exhale and watch the stretch you feel from the bottom of the feet all along through the leg to the hips, and just keep watching it. And that itself will slowly begin to open up as the muscles relax. Slowly inhale and come back up and take your seat again. Now we will go on to the alternate nostril breathing. So inhale, all of you know it. So do it with your visualization, beginning with inhalation from the left nostril. Okay. Half of you here should probably begin inhalation from the left nostril, and the other half should begin inhalation from the right nostril. So I will tell you, those of you who are doing it, it's fine. But I'll tell you, those of you who should begin your inhalation from the right nostril, I'll tell you. So Aruna Shanai, you begin with the right nostril. And Sundar, the same thing goes for you. And for Jaya also. And Ricky Vatal and Prabhu Mukhu and Ratna. Okay. And Lagnesh Varshne also. Tammy, same goes for you. Jyoti Ramesh also. And Suresh Purohit also.
So we begin with the right nostril.
That's right.
Oh, Dr. Narayan, Dr. Rajan, you mentioned my name, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, thank
And
you.
Raji Krishnan also, and Jayashree Ramakrishnan also. The others are okay. You continue with your left nostril. Okay. That is good. Now we will go on to one round of Bhastrika. And after that, those who need to leave at 8 o'clock Eastern time, you can leave. So let's get into your Bhastrika position. And all of you know that, whether palms over the hands over the belly or by the elbows by the side of the chest. Let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Bring down the hands, keep your eyes closed. And those who need to leave at the end of the hour can leave. And those who would like to continue further, we'll go on to a few more rounds of Bhastrika and then meditation. And then we can have question answers. I know many of you are thinking why I said some people should begin inhalation from the left nostril and the others right nostril. The answer is very simple, so I'll answer it right now. What happens is the goal of our awareness should be right in the middle of our brain. When the awareness shifts to the right of the brain, then in which case it controls the left side of the body. And in that side over there is our inner awareness, which means what happens is we get drawn inward. And that can often, while it doesn't happen to everyone, people who become too much in that direction, they can even become depressed. That's when you feel the body is too tired, you don't feel like doing things. Now, by the same token, when the awareness shifts leftward in the brain, it controls more on the right side. And so that is a more external interaction. Typically, when people come into yoga, you think of people who are kind of hyperactivated and being impacted more by the external transactions of the world. And so you want them to calm down. So normally, for such people, of course, you go with the left nostril inhalation. But why the inhalation is important? Inhalation is what activates. Exhalation relaxes. So that is the reason. So for some of you here, it'll be more beneficial to begin from right nostril inhalation because it'll energize you into action. For those of you who need to be a little more placid, left nostril inhalation will be better for you. Okay. So now let's go on to the next round of Bhastrika. Let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Bring down the hands. Keep the eyes closed. Observe the sensations with it. By the way, what I told you about the left and the right, it can vary from time to time for the same people. So it doesn't mean you do that all the time. So you can just watch yourself. And if you find yourself lethargic and not wanting to, do stuff, then in which case you begin with the right nostril inhalation. But on the other hand, if you find that there is a lot of things going in your mind, the mind is very active, then you begin with the left nostril inhalation. Let's go on to the last round of Bhastrika. So get ready. Let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Bring down the hands. Keep the eyes closed and observe the sensations within. So now we can get ready for meditation. You can use one of 3 hand positions, whichever is most comfortable for you. One way is for both palms to be facing upward, one over the other, and you touch the thumb. It doesn't matter which hand is over, you will find one hand is better than the other, whichever comes on the top. And you keep it relaxed in your lap. The other way is you keep the index finger touching the thumb, and that too you keep it relaxed with palms open facing upward on your lap. Third way is you can just keep the palms open and comfortable right on your lap, separated. Whichever is most comfortable, use that position. And then with your eyes closed, mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. The key word is I care about nothing. Manjusha, you tend to say, I give up everything. Nobody gives up everything. All it is you can be unaffected by things. So we say, I let go of all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing, so that you feel released. Feel automatically your awareness, let go. Feel like it is floating above you. And if you have a personal mantra, you can do it. If you don't, you can use the mantra Haim Em Am, but make sure the awareness stays above the head. And we will have the Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I'm born. And with that as the thought, you can raise your hands up and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes. Look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. Those of you who want to continue the meditation need not do that. That is also okay. Now, if there are any questions, we have time for one quick question. Go ahead. Nareshji, go ahead.
Okay. Well, it was a wonderful session because I learned something new today on this breathing side. About 3 million to 30 million Americans are suffering from SAD, seasonal affective disorders. If they breathe from right side and somebody carries out a little clinical trial, this may help 3 to 30 million Americans suffering from seasonal affective disorder. I always see what you're telling and what its implication could be in terms of clinical benefits to the larger populations. And I'm writing a brief article on it, but I just want a little bit more from your explanation, because this link will be going into my write-up. I will be writing half a page on it today. That's my assignment.
Sure. Ask me whatever questions, I'll be happy to share with you and elaborate.
Just repeat what you just said for the benefit of those who are not yogis like you, or a little bit more informed people like me. So just explain that scenario, which can help 3 to 30 million Americans.
Yeah. Is there any other question from anyone before I answer this?
Yeah, I have one question.
Yes.
When you do the Ujjayi Pranayama with placing the palm in the front of the chair, what is more benefit than regular Ujjayi?
Well, it has impact on the hands. That is the reason.
Oh, just impact hand. Okay.
Yes.
Another question I have, when you do the chain up and bring it down and in the chest, is the same as Kumbhaka Pranayama?
No, we will keep that question for tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So let me answer this question first. Okay. The key part is, from our yogic and traditional medicine understanding, and also there is a corresponding understanding within modern medicine. And in modern medicine, we understand the right brain controls the left side of the body. And the right brain is considered the creative brain. And the left brain is considered the logical brain that controls the right side of the body. Okay? So that is the understanding of modern medicine, modern medical science. Now, translated into the traditional system goes a little bit deeper than that. The traditional system going a little bit deeper than that is that the left side of the body is your inner dimension, and the right side of your body is your external transactory dimension. And so the left brain is the logical brain that you will think of is related to external transaction, and you need energy to function in the external world. Now, the right brain is the one that needs to anchor you within. So in the yoga system, the right nostril is considered the Surya Nadi that energizes, and the left nostril is considered the Chandra Nadi that relaxes you. So now for people who are hyperactive, mind is very busy, they have from one to go to the next, they have too many things waiting, then in which case the goal is to relax. So in the relaxation, when we begin from the left nostril, we begin to connect with our inner dimension, but connected to the right brain. Whereas on the other hand, when we begin with the right nostril, we energize ourselves to be more active externally. So for people who are a little bit, feeling lack of lethargy or whatever, the right nostril breathing will perk you up by this thing. But one thing is, it is generally not recommended to do only one nostril breathing. It's a question of where you begin. And Ishwar Agarwal just now put in a question over there, and I think he has disappeared. Okay, no, right here. Okay. So Ishwar Agarwal put the question, how does it matter which one you begin with? Because in any case, you're going to do both sides, right? And so the answer is, where you begin makes a difference. Okay? So where you, because inhalation is activation and exhalation is passiveness. So where you begin makes a difference. Okay? So that is the this thing. Manjusha, you want to comment anything? No. Okay.
This is a very wonderful session, really. You're giving something very thought for exploration for the people who are suffering from the mood disorders. It's a silent killer in our societies all over the globe, but especially in Western worlds. Thank you.
See you all tomorrow.